Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Planet Crafter Season 9. Look behind me. There be water in them there lakes. Maybe. I added 4 more flower things. When we do get an oxygen rocket, I don't think we have one yet. When we do get an oxygen rocket, the more oxygen we're putting into the atmosphere when we set that rocket off, the more impressive that rocket is going to be. Yeah, we don't have it yet. And of course we just got the flower spreader, because why wouldn't we? Now, we need to put in a biolab. And I think what we'll do... where's the other part of it? Right there. First we need to go see if we can find some osmium. But let's build this part first. We will need a silicon, because I don't have one. And another... more titanium. We need 2 more titanium. Okay, so let's get some titanium and silicon as we go to look for osmium. There's a few different locations where we can go. I'm going to drop this off first because it's going to fill up my inventory. I can't believe how hard I've been looking for silicon, and there's been a bunch of it sitting right there. That's hilarious. Over here. Wait a minute. Do you know what I just thought of? Other than hitting the wrong buttons. Oh my goodness. Yeah, just 1 silicon. Okay. Now I've got cobalt in 2 different places. I don't know if this is going to help, but we're going to do it anyway. Yes, it did help. I felt the force of nightfall. I just passed a titanium to go to the next one. It's funny. Alright, I think that's enough. We'll pick up more, because I don't think we're going to be able to get more than 1 or 2, if any, osmium out of the osmium cave. We also need to pick up the gold chest off the top of that ship right there. Oh, hey, I'm wrong. What's going on with the cave melting? Next up is going to be an extractor, so I definitely want more. There's sulfur. It's much easier to get sulfur from inside of a cave than it is from the sulfur fields. And we need the biolab so that we can make explosive powder, so that we can build nuclear generators. So if I can manage to pick up a little bit here and there, then that'll be great. Oh, what was the other thing we got? The algae spreader and the rover vehicle station. It's called vehicle station. Alright, let's get that box. We got the stuff out of the box, I think. But we had to leave the box. Yeah. And I need that super alloy. We also have a backpack T5. Which I can't make because I don't have the super alloy, but I've already made a super alloy and got as much of the rest of the super alloy from the top of the maze as I could find. I'm going to end up having to use an oxygen capsule here. Wow. That is totally full of building materials. That's cool. Alright, let's see. I need to stay in flight game, though. Maybe if I look up, I'll get more altitude. I wonder if there's still some oxygen in here. It's worth checking out. It's not completely underwater. Nope, no oxygen. Pretty much as soon as the any device in this game, has water at its feet, it stops working. Except for the T1 tree spreader, of course. Okay. Alright, we have those parts. Now we can put away all that, all of that. We need 2 cobalt. Didn't I say there was 2 in there? Yep. We need 2 more of these. Alright, let's figure out where we want to build this. I already need a back door here. I think I will build this up here. Oh, I forgot the Lerma, of course. Of course I did. Oh, it's my only Lerma. I guess we know what we have to do today. We have to find some stuff. Let's give it some altitude so that we don't run into problems. I mean, problems run into us constantly, don't they? Okay. Now the Biolab. What was the problem with this? Oh yeah, I need the Biolab. Okay. And an aluminum. There we go. Whoops. We'll have a door on the back of the Biolab as well. It's only 2x2, so it's going to stick out funny unless I put 2 buildings on this side, which I might do for storage for things related to the Biolab and for room for an auto crafter. Oh, I don't have that. I have 2 of them though. Two, 3, 4, 5. Am I missing something? No. And then we need the rod. There we go. Okay. There we go. Now, where did I end up? There it is. 4. Which means we can make 2. I am going to put that in there. I have an idea in my head. I don't know if it's going to work, but I have an idea in my head. Oh, I made it backwards. I completely forgot. I also forgot to hold down the control key just now to make 2 of those with. Alright, there we go. God, I can't believe that all fit. I need 1 more rod. Do I have 1 more? Yes. What did I drop? I dropped the one thing that I need the most. The rod. These are far more powerful. So 3 of them is more powerful than... I mean, one of these gives us 331 power. 3 of these gives us 240 plus 36 is 276 or something like that. Some amount of that. Oh, I've got lots of water on me. Take that. Now I've got lots and lots of super alloy. To wit, I can upgrade my backpack to make it bigger. And oxygen I already have the T4 oxygen tank. All right, good deal. Let's check this stuff. I can do a pinning chip now that I've got an osmium. And I've got everything else. So let's grab an osmium. And do a pinning chip. I didn't look at the rest of the recipe. Why would I do that? This is why I need a pinning chip. Because I have the memory of a grain of sand. 2 cobalt. I don't have any magnesium. There we go. Pinning chip. Alright, very cool. Look. Pinning stuff. Alright. Now, by the way, when you do this, come on, there we go. When you open your inventory, the pinned recipe disappears. All you have to do is hover over it to see it. So if you're looking for the item and you're in the box, well, actually, I can see it. Am I on experimental? No. I wonder why Lee couldn't see it. That's interesting. I'm not on experimental, so I don't know. But just opening your inventory like that, you can just hover over it and you can see the recipe. And we'll click on it again to get rid of it. Garden. There's so many things at this stage of the game to remember to do. That it gets like super hilarious. Alright, we have not got, that doesn't go in there anymore. Let's take that. We have not got the ability to make bioplastic because we don't have any mushrooms. The question is, if we go to the sulfur fields right now and the sand falls to get the osmium, will we get bioplastic? Or even better, mushroom seeds. So let's find out. We've got the oxygen. We've got too much water on us. But I noticed earlier when I was picking up aluminum that the cave entrance over to these sulfur fields is open. Oh, maybe we should grab this gold chest and then come back. Since our jetpack is so super fast, it's absolutely amazing like how fast the jetpack is and how high we can fly with just a jetpack 1. I know it wasn't this good before. Hecko is the boxo. Here we go. All the way in the back. Oh, good. Another rod. And another golden flower. And we have the room. If I can turn myself around, because that's what it's all about. We have the room to go get the other gold chest that's right there. So we'll get 2 flowers. Oops, wrong way. Come on, you can do it. Boing, boing, boing. Good grief. Alright, there's also aluminum in these sulfur fields. If anything, Prime has... Look, there's some right there. Prime has got aluminum coming out the ears. Aluminum ears. Now, if you're just starting Planet Crafter and you're like, God, you know, KJ's so far ahead, don't get discouraged. It takes a while to get the rhythm of this. This is not satisfactory. Okay, this isn't just, you know, go find this product and add another engine and everything will be fine. That's not this game. just learning where the gold chests were. The first time I played this game, I didn't even know there were gold chests. There may not have been. But I learned about them later. Oh, nice. Rockets. Yes. Oh, don't forget the box. Okay, we got a little bit of room. So if we can get into the cave, then we'll be able to pick up a little bit of osmium. This cave is a little bit tricky. I'm going to catch one little sip of air. And then come up here. It's a little bit tricky to see the cave. It's even harder when the sun is up. I don't know. I usually just take a stab in the dark. Hope for the best. Look for a hollow space in the fog. And just go along the fog. Now you'll notice lots and lots of super alloy here. Here it is. That is what the Sand Falls is known for. It is full of super alloy. I don't know how many. I've never counted. It's always been enough. And of course, as soon as you have the advanced crafting machine, you can make super alloy. We are going to leave that box alone. Even though it might have rockets in it. Do I have room for sulfur? Nope. It might have rocket engines in it, but later it'll have super alloy rods in it. And that saves so much time. There's a door, for goodness sake. Alright, let's go. And then we need to get sulfur so that we can make explosive powder. It's the trips back and forth. And that's why two things greater than all things are. The first is an autocrafter and the second is teleporters. Teleporticuluses. They are civilization, after all. Autocrafters and teleporters. Civilization in a nutshell. Our job is to terraform the planet until it's livable and producing so that Sentinel Corp can take advantage of that and strip the planet of all of its value. Because that's what Sentinel Corp does. We're convicted of some unknown crime, and if you've seen Toxicity, then you'll know what prison we were taken out of. Okay, osmium we're going to do in there. Did I pick up any pulsar quartz? No. But I did pick up 2 flowers. Let's see, those are all golden. That one's 400. That one's 200. That one is 300. 250. There we go. That's our best flowers. Okay. Apparently the aluminum is not going to fit in there. Rockets. There we go. Rockets. And I'll put the aluminum in behind it. Oops. Okay, there we go. Now we need some water. Don't really need a sandstorm. Luckily, we have this nifty device. Oh, it didn't work. It was worth a try. I need one more titanium. Oh, I need to drink water. There we go. Okay, so we got all of that. We got all of that. Algae, that's right. We were looking for bioplastic. Or mushroom seeds. So that's today's quest. But first we need a titanium and we need to go get the stuff the rest of the stuff out of that cave. I don't remember if there was a mushroom seed or any seed for that matter. But let's get it. There's also a box in the uranium cave that I didn't open. Look at how beautiful this water is. It's amazing. It's so everything that oh, I gotta wait for the water to be deeper. I can't get to it. Wait. Ah, there we go. Oh, good, aluminum. All right, we're all done with that. And there wasn't anything else. But every time, every moment now after 2.0, everything is amazing. It's just, I think that might have shortened that storm, but anyway, yeah, I am so blown away by everything. Let's see here. What was the other thing that I could do? Okay, so I can do that. I can do that. We need sulfur. Okay. Let's do the sulfur fields and attempt to find bioplastic. I think it's a little too early for it to be in a box, but extra aluminum. Right there. Okay. Oh, I've got one too many iron. Okay. Here we go. There's also a couple of boxes in the iridium cave. And a box in the uranium cave, but it's the opposite side of the valley, so we'll do this first. Fingers crossed. I think it's too early for bioplastic, but it's not too early for mushroom seeds. Zoop. No, but we got a chip. There we go. What's the other one got in it? Now, mind you, I already know where all the gold chests are. But nice. But there's a mushroom seed. Alright. I think we will leave that stuff behind. Let's go grow a mushroom. No, I don't need ice. Okay, good. I already know where all the gold chests are, but racing around and getting the gold chests is not a productive way to go. Going section by section, I think, personally, as fast as you can, go through each section, is the most productive way to go. And learning to leave stuff behind. That's really hard. Because you're like, no, I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. Alright, extra aluminum. There we go. 2 chips, which might change our day. Yeah. No. Okay. Recycler takes 3 super alloys as well. And 2 microchip destructions. We need some magnesium. Oh my gosh, I'm so blind. Everything is a blur. It's all blurry. There's one. There we go. Staying in the game and picking up all that iridium and all of the rest of the uranium from the rockets, that was, oh boy, that took a lot of work. And a lot of time went by too, which is why we had all these things to do. Oops, I already had that. Where, oh where? This thing is so unwieldy. It always ends up in the stupidest place. How about right in front of the... There we go. That'll work. Right in front of the heaters. Alright. So now we can break things down. Do I have somewhere for sulfur? I don't think so, but it also doesn't go in here. Let's go ahead and put it in here. I'm all gung-ho about going to get sulfur, and then I didn't even have a place to store it anyway. So, for the rover, if you're wondering, we have a lot of chips to find. I need another iron. One water. Okay, there we go. Let's go get some sulfur. I know I seem really scattered today. It's because I've been playing a different game all morning. Yeah. I'm trying to do things as they come in this game, which isn't like I usually do things. Usually I get a one-track mind and I just stay on that thing. Oh yeah, okay, good deal. I have to keep reminding myself what's there. Alright, rather than trying to get sulfur from the sulfur fields, let's go to the zeolite cave. Unless I missed it. Did I miss it? I always do. Oh, here it is. Because inside of a cave, it's so much easier to see the sulfur. Hey, what are you doing here? I'll take it. This is clearly the osmium cave, not the zeolite cave. The zeolite cave's over there, I guess. I just think of it as the zeolite cave entrance. Is that new? This little cliff up here? I was wondering if there was going to be a box up there. I think there's a box in this corner. Is that right? No. I must have been thinking about a different cave. Caves are similar to each other, except for that pulsar quartz cave. That thing is evil. Evil incarnate. Alright. Did I get it all? Okay. There we go. How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough for 4 explosives. Now, we need some air. I think the closest place is actually in the sand falls. The actual zeolite cave entrance is up there. I always like to confuse myself as much as I possibly can. It gives the game a sense of newness, that and probably dementia. Let's eat some food and drink some water. Alright, let's see, there's a box over here. Oh, bother. There's a box over here, I think. I'm still looking for bioplastic. There's a piece of cloth. Uh, wait, what kind of flower was that? Okay. There's a gold chest up there. There's a box over here. Did I already open this box? Nope, but there's a bioplastic. Nice. These are 200, 150, 400. I'll take that. And we will grab the gold flower out of this golden chest up here. Upsy daisy. Upsy daisy. You can look in the... Nice. You can look in... Oh, look at this. Alright. I need not have worried. We're coming back for that one. You can look in the lower left corner there what my position is. But from the gold chest, you can see my position. See the pillars in the sulfur zone? Yeah, this is where we are. If you just come straight through that canyon... I think there's even a box right there. There's a box right there on our left. Right there. Right where those two rocks seem to separate. So 2 bioplastics means that we can make 2 algae collector things. I don't know if that water is deep enough yet. We'll have to see. But the sooner that we can get the algae, the sooner we can make fertilizer. Oh, there's another one. Let's do that. It's very sneaky, but that's what I'm doing. You need 2 bioplastic for algae collector T2. We don't have that yet. We desperately need to up our terraformation progress. So we can launch a couple of rockets because there's rockets in there. And yeah, let's see if that water is deep enough. It's deep enough to put the algae collector in, maybe not deep enough to get the algae. Okay, I'll pin that and try to put some stuff away. Yeah, that's where osmium goes. Okay, let's put our hut away. We need a magnesium, of course, because why wouldn't we? We need a bottle of water and an eggplant. Oops. So I need 1 more super alloy and 2 magnesiums. Okay. Oh yeah, water's deep enough. It gets deep really fast. Wow. Everything is really fast. And this is just on standard. I didn't customize anything because I want to get those last 2 achievements that I haven't gotten yet. Hecko is the magnesium, for goodness sake. Shouldn't be that hard to find. Oh, there's one. Hello? There's one. Okay. Here we go. Algae collectors. Alright, now you gotta hold down your jetpack. Hold down the control key. Okay? Put one in. Then move around. And put the other one in. You don't want the rings touching each other. Here we go. So now we've got algae growing. I know we did on toxicity. We piled them into that little pond. But that was just for oxygen. It wasn't really for the algae. I don't know why, but we were just finding a ton of fertilizer. Okay, sulfur. Oh yeah, I put the sulfur away. We need some iridium. 2 should be enough. There we go. This is going really, really well today. How much water do I need for that thing? All 3. Okay. Oh, I've got too much super alloy on me, though. Alright, here we go. Another 331 power. If we stay ahead of that, we'll be doing good. I doubt that we will stay ahead of that, but if we do, we'll be doing good. Alright, now then. Specialty. I guess I'll put specialty in with the rockets. Oh, we've got another flower to change. Let's see. Not that one. That one is 300. And that's the same one as that one. 400. Okay, are they all golden except for that one? They are all golden except for that one Tusca seed. Let's see how much time we have. We have plenty of time. What did that leave me with? Iridium. Wow. I mean, wow. Alright, I got rid of all the extra water. Okay, let's go get... Oh, I'm torn. I think I'll go get the rest of that gold chest in the sand falls later. And I will get the next gold chest right now on video. Oh, get out of bed. Good grief. Can't lay around all day long, for goodness sake. I think I have successfully learned to take my hand off the mouse when I'm sneezing. It's taken years. I've been doing this since 2018. It has taken me years to learn to take my hand off the mouse. I think I just left like water and material in there. Nope, just water and a seed. A seed that we will not need for a little while. Alright, we are in the spires. If we go to the cave entrance, for the iridium osmium cave that goes to the dark area, we go to the cave entrance right here. And then we see these spires. We're going to go behind these spires. Right along the way. And there it is. And we could take the whole thing. And then since we've found a super alloy rod, let's look. Let's look in the boxes. See what else is there. There's a chip. There's a Lerma. There's a super alloy. And let's see here. If you come over here, and if you're struggling with power, come over here. Take these things apart and put them up. They're T2 solar panels. There's one right here too. This should be a chip. And yeah, definitely take that. There's a Lerma. Okay, I think we're good with the rest of that stuff. Alright, let's not go into the canyon yet. The Grand Rift it's called. Wow, look at that ringed planet up there. Which one is which? You guys haven't told me yet. Is that a Qualis? I can't remember. I don't think I ever knew. The only one I'm certain of is that gigantic purple planet. Must be Humble. Because it's purple. I think I've said that in all 4 episodes, so that might become an episodic thing. Because it's purple. Alright, there's a little ship out inside the maze. We will do that next time, I think. I'm almost out of oxygen. I started heading off in that direction. There we go. 2 chips. Mapping screen, nice. And GPS 1 satellite. Nice. I don't need the mapping screen, but it definitely helps to explain things. I gotta get rid of all those solar panels too. So in order to see whether you can dump your solar panels, you come in here and you see how much your consumption is, how much your production is, and if your production is higher than your consumption without counting the solar panels, then you can take the solar panels down and get all that aluminum back. And that's kind of what it's all about, getting all of the aluminum, getting all the super alloy, getting all that stuff back. Very cool. We are almost out of room. Let's take a couple of those out and put them in there. Overflow. Green rod. Hiccup. What am I doing? This and 2 lermas, which we need. And then we can make a flower grower. No, we can't. We don't have the fertilizer. See how that we've already gotten to that point where we need fertilizer. So we need an aluminum, which we'll take out of the extra. We need 2 silicons and, God help me, another magnesium. I guess I better go get some magnesium. I don't have a drill, do I? No. We can make that. I mean an extractor. Of course I have drills. Those are drills. Good grief. Get it straight. Alright, another golden flower. There we go. And then I have a red rod. And 2 magnesiums. Oh my god, I'm rich. Rich with magnesium. Okay, what was the other thing? Oh, I do have an extractor. Here we go. Osmium. Red rod. Super alloy. And aluminum. And titanium. I need titanium as well. What should we drill? We're limited. You know, I think we'll drill regular stuff. We still have a ton of sulfur on the map. This will give us, it says iron, but this will give us everything. God, look at the size of that box. Have they made this box bigger? I kind of think that they have. That's fantastic. All right, we got our first extractor. The extractor adds pressure. So now our pressure should be just about catching up to the heat. Our oxygen is finally caught up, so we're equal on all of those. The last thing that we need is a couple of rockets. And 1, 2, 3 of those. And we need to find a silicon. I need everything. I need to fill up those boxes before the next episode. There we go. No, that's iron. Okay, listen, goofball. You've been playing this game for 4 years. You can surely tell the difference between iron and silicon. Alright, one of each, and then I'm going to have a big job of picking up all this stuff. There we go. Work together now. You can do it. You could have done it. If only you could just be friends. Just try to... Derp. Oh dear. Oh, they're fighting against each other. Oh well. Alright, well we got it done. We've got, no, don't turn around when I do that. We've got stuff coming in behind us. There it is. Alright, you guys, I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.